Hi guys, today we'll be stuffing a total of $195. So let's get started. Today we'll be stuffing this cash into my debt binder. I've decided to make Belle my debt binder. So I have this little keychain here because she's book smart and she knows it's not smart to be in debt. So that's why I chose that princess for that one. And then as you open, you'll see that I just got in some cute envelopes from Rain Budgets. But inside I have a sticker of Belle here. I need to decorate this binder a little more, but just kind of an overview of the envelopes I have. I have Neptune, Mars, Jupiter. This is the little Sailor Moon and Sailor Moon herself. And then there's some back here already for card payments. I have 3 cards that I'm trying to get down to 0 cards. So when I use one of the cards, actually I'm trying to get down to 1 card because I can get points on it and things. But this has been stuffed from me using a card, so that's to pay that off. So my goal is to stuff this each envelope, and as I complete the envelopes, I put it into one of these, then take it to the bank and pay off that debt. So hopefully I'm down to a total of 0 debt, and then I can use just 1 credit card for expenses to build points up. So we can get started. So we're gonna start with the Sailor Neptune first. And this is the guest checkbook here. For the Eggs Benedict, it's $6. So I will get 1 $5 and $1, and we'll put in here. And I'll just keep stuffing until I no longer have any money in sight on the table. So for there, we'll put it there, and I'll probably go through each binder each envelope a couple of times because I didn't predetermine anything. I kind of just am going with the flow with this first one. So our next one is with Sailor Mars. Here's her guest checkbook, and I love how these are just so inspirational. Discipline today, freedom tomorrow. This is perfect for my debt binder. So the first meal is edamame. I'm probably going to say that incorrectly. And I know I'm going to mispronounce some of these, so I'm just going to say the first item is $7. And so I'm going to get 5, 6, 7. And we will put it here. But I love cash stuffing. I've been cash stuffing on and off for about 3 years now. And I think this is going to be the key to making sure I get out of debt and stay out of debt. Next up is Sailor Jupiter, and our first item, it's a $10 item, and it's a fresh salad. So we'll grab a 10 here, put it here, and place it here. And then Rain Budgets made all of these on her most recent drop. She said that she may do another sale when she reopens her shop. It's down at the moment, but when she reopens it, I think she may be doing a sale. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what she said. I encourage you to watch her most recent video for all the details on that. This is Baby Moon. I don't know if that's how you say her name. I'm just going to call her Baby Moon. And her first item's a hamburger, and it's $10. I'm going to grab this. And my hopes is to one day get a cash tray so I can be a little bit more organized. But that will come with time. Let's open it here. And then last, the queen herself is cheesecake. So we need $16 for it. So I'll grab a 10, a 5, and a 1. And we'll put it in Usagi's envelope. And then we'll go right back from the start until we don't have any cash left on the table. So back to the beginning. So our next item is going to be avocado toast, $7. 6 and 7. So I'm going to place this all together and organize that. So right now I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 so far in Sailor Neptune's envelope. Next up is Sailor Mars. And her next item, I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but it's $11. So we're going to put a 10 and a 1. Now we're going to merge it all together. 10 at the back, 1's here. Make sure they're all facing the same way. So I have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 so far in Sailor Mars's envelope. Okay, next up is Sailor Jupiter. And after we have the salad, the next is garlic bread, and it is $8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So far in Jupiter, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And we're going to place that in Sailor Jupiter's envelope. Next up is Baby Moon. Again, I don't know if that's her name. That's what I'm just gonna call her. And we're gonna grab her guest book out of here. We got the first item, which is a hamburger. Next up is a grilled cheese sandwich, which is $12. We're gonna grab a 10, the last 10, and 1, 2. So now Baby Moon has 122. Place that in there, and again, the queen herself, the Sailor Moon. Got this out. Her next one is 17. I'm out of 10, so we'll do 5, 10, 15, 16, and 17. So Miss Sailor Moon has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. She has 33 already. I'll place this back in there. I may have to condense as I'm going as well, because I think I'm going to run out of smaller denominations. But we shall see. So back to the beginning with Miss Neptune, Sailor Neptune. The third on the list would be an omelet, and it's $8. So we might have enough to do one more. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll do 5 here. Let's count. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. I'm actually going to put this here, and grab this here, so I can keep stuffing, because it's so much fun. And I'm going to place that back in here. So So Sailor Neptune has $21. And then Sailor Mars, our next one would be Tempura Bites, $8. Oh, yeah, I think that's because it was 10, 11, and then 6, 4. Yep, we're on the third round. So $8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, and I see a 5. That should go there. So now Miss Sailor Mars has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So I am going to change this out. 2 5s, a 10, and take a 20 to keep the fun going with cash stuffing. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And place this in her envelope. Next up is Sailor, let's say Jupiter again. And we're on the third one. So it's gonna be spring rolls, so we need $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're gonna combine this, probably condense it to keep the fun going. I believe we can. So we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And I'm sorry if you hear my dog scratching in the background. So we're gonna condense this here. I'm gonna put 2 5s, 10, and grab a 20, and that would be her shaking. All right. We're gonna put Miss Sailor Jupiter back in her envelope. Next up, Little or Baby Moon, as I'm gonna call her. I think I might condense hers before we even get started. Put a 20 and then have a 20 here. Okay. And the third one is 14. I don't have enough, so I'll do 15 and I'll put a 1 here. So Little Moon or Baby Moon has 20, 30, 35, 36. And that would be my cat jumping on the couch. I do have a dog and a cat, and you may hear them in the background of this video. Alright, and lastly on this round of stuffing, this one's 12. So I think we have enough to do 10, 12. So to count it, I don't know if I'm going to condense. Let's just see. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. I might condense a little bit. Let's do 2 5s. Replace with a 10 just to have a little bit of variety. And then let's sub out these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just because these are a little bit lower denominations on the next round. So we are on to round 4. Miss Neptune. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need a 10. The last 10. 20, 30, 31. And I don't like to mark these because I want to be able to keep using it. Maybe I'll invest in a erasable marker, but for now I'm just gonna try to keep note or count prior to stuffing. But I know we're on round 4 right now. So on to Sailor Mars's 4th round, which is a flame ramen, which is $18. So I'm gonna have to go to the 5s here. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So they're gonna condense it all together. Maybe not condense, but like join it all together with it all facing the same way. Okay, so 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So Sailor Mars has 44. Oops, if she wants to go in there. Come on, girl. Okay. I might flip these because I just noticed they're all upside down, so I'll fix that later. The next one is Sailor Jupiter again. Her 4th round is $12 for fried chicken. And I'm a Southern girl, so you know I love some fried chicken. When I was able to eat it. I don't really eat it too much anymore, but it was yummy the times that I could. 1, 2. I think that may bring us to our last one. Whoops, because I'll put that other dollar to the side. And then we'll go with Little Moon on the next round. So we stopped on round 3 with her. But let's give this a count before we close out this video. It's 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. I'm gonna fold this. Just bent up. All right. So we got to 4 rounds on Miss Sailor Jupiter and above, and then we stopped at 3 with Little Moon and Sailor Moon. All right, and I'll just probably put this dollar into here because I have to pay this back anyway, so an extra dollar on the bill won't hurt. Okay, so 3 here, 3 here, 4 rounds, 4 rounds. So that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you like these kinds of videos, please feel free to subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear about your own debt journey or cash stuffing journey. And I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Y'all take care. Bye.